Hey, good afternoon. How y'all doing? It is Well Red Beard. It's a damn fine day to talk about some books, and we are here for a book haul. I've got a box of supposed to be vintage science fiction that I got on eBay. I can't remember what was in there. I think I got it at a good enough price that it didn't really matter what was in there. But anyway, so I don't remember. There's supposed to be 35 books in here, and I'm going to show them to you, and you can let me know if anything in here is good or valuable or whatever you happen to know, because I'm very new to science fiction stuff. I enjoy the covers. Do not have a lot of experience reading it. Read some Bradbury and some Asimov and a few things here and there, but I'm just a sucker for vintage paperbacks. So let's see what we got here. Um, I got War with the Robots by Harry Harrison, and these seem to be like a little bit older than what I usually get when I do a science fiction book lot. These seem to be like that was a 40-cent cover. We got From Russia with Love by Ian Fleming. It's a James Bond, so I don't think that's necessary science fiction, but it's pretty cool. Other than that little chunk up there, but we got The Wellsprings of Life by Isaac Asimov. We got The Machineries of Joy by Ray Bradbury. The Hugo Winners, Volume 1, edited by Isaac Asimov. The Year's Greatest Science Fiction and Fantasy, edited by Judith Merrill. This is a Dale first edition, and it has a 35-cent cover price. This one is rough and taped up. It is The 27th Day by John Mantley, but that is rough. Looking Backward, Edward Bellamy. I don't necessarily think that one is science fiction either. It's got a foreword by Edith Fromm. Seems like maybe more of a classic or general literature type thing. The Unknown, horror, hilarity, chills, wonder, take your pick in The Unknown. This is edited by D.R. Benson with a foreword by Isaac Asimov. We got Tarzan, the Invincible by Edgar Rice Burroughs. It's pretty cool. Way Home by Theodore Sturgeon. The Bright Phoenix by Harold Mead. Out of Bounds by Judith Merrill. I think I already said this. So I think I have another copy. I'm not going to go back and look, but of The Wellsprings of Life by Isaac Asimov. And we got The Tomorrow People by Judith Merrill. Okay, so let's go back to the box here. All right. Here's what we got now. We got The End of Eternity by Asimov. Galactic Cluster by James Blish. I believe he wrote some of the Star Trek books, I think. A Martian Odyssey and Other Classics of Science Fiction by Stanley G. Weinbaum. We got Ringworld by Larry Niven. Oh, that's a cool copy of Frankenstein. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I like that. I don't know if it's got any value to it at all, but I like that book. We got Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. I have read this. It's been a while. We got Mission of Gravity by Hal Clement. Mars is My Destination by Frank Belknap Long. The Million Cities by J.T. McIntosh. David Starr Space Ranger by Isaac Asimov. I just really like the covers and just the idea of, I mean, for some people, these are just trash, but the idea of getting something this old, and just holding on to it. But How Life Began by Irving Adler. R is for Rocket by Ray Bradbury. That one's pretty rough. The Ringworld Engineers by Larry Niven. This looks like a fairly modern. All right, we got a few more in here. Let's see. Okay. This is another rough Bradbury, but we've got Dandelion Wine by Ray Bradbury. I've heard that's a great book. That's one of his that I've missed and not read. Dandelion Wine by Ray Bradbury. We got Disaster by Default by Frank Graham Jr. Politics and Water Pollution. We got The Stars Like Dust by Isaac Asimov. Okay, we got another James Bond here. We got Diamonds Are Forever by Ian Fleming, the James Bond thriller. We got A Fall of Moondust by Arthur C. Clarke. Conan of the Isles, that is cool. Uh, DeCamp and Carter. L. Sprague DeCamp and Lynn Carter. Thuvia, Maid of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Oh, that is rough, but it is cool. Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. Rough condition, but cool. 50-cent uh, edition of Fahrenheit 451. I've read that. Also been a while, but I know that I love 451. And one more, and it is a classic, and it is a 50-cent Signet edition of 1984 by George Orwell. That's it. That is my 35 vintage uh, paperback science fiction haul that I picked up on eBay and got the box delivered and was going to open it. And I was like, well, I'll just shoot a video, see if something y'all are interested in, and let me know what you thought. I mean, I got to say that is probably my favorite that I got there. Of course, I like the 451. The George Orwell's cool. The James Bond books are cool, but that is I did not know this was in this lot. It was kind of a picture of a bunch of books on eBay, and I didn't really look too closely. But very happy to have received that. I just read Frankenstein in October of this year for the first time, so Anyway, Well Red Beard, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying all your books, all of them as much as I am. If not, you're reading the wrong damn books.